Guys, he's getting winged out right now.
Jay, we're good.
Anyone getting winged out?
Basically, I don't want to point no fingers, but you know, every other man that's in the race getting winged out apart from me.
Saturday the 23rd of November 2013. Another day, another session. Sprinting and drills that improve sprint technique are an integral part of the horizontal jumps. For these short sprints, the emphasis is on technique. Being competitive is a natural part of track and field, as with many sports.
You won the last one, Felix.
Felix beat me, yeah, he did.
Daniel says that it was a fluke, but I don't know, maybe you can correct him on that.
Flukes then happened 3 times in a row there.
Obviously, I'm fast for a normal day, but today I got out, tried to pick up my drive. It wasn't happening, man. Powerful legs just came past me.
So you're gonna catch him in the hills?
So I catch him in the hills, I catch him in bounds, I catch him in plyos, I catch him in the gym. I catch him in summer when it's competition time too.
Daniel Lewis recently returned to London, having spent a year training in Florida, America. He describes his experience and compares the difference between training in America to training in the UK.
The American philosophy is that rather than training your hardest every session, breaking down your body, sometimes they just train at 70%. So they'll be running a lot of reps, but hold back the percentage, and then come back the next week just to be fresh, and your body and muscle will be recovered, so we can always go further and push a bit more the next week. And I found personally that helped me a lot, because I feel like when we did come to our max days and our time trials, it was a lot easier to really push and get a new time that I never really, run new speeds I've never really ran at before.
I embrace the pain. I can handle the pain. You can't. That's why you can't handle that hot phase like I can.
What? You just about your knees?
On your back.
Well, coming back to London, I mean, I felt there was a little weight of expectation, having already been out in the warm weather for a number of months. But it was all right because, I mean, these are my boys, so I'm training these up for a long time, so I was really just happy to be back. And these guys already jumped far distances, so I had a little point to prove, get over that 16-meter mark. And you know, the banner was still there, it was like I never left.
What about the fact that I jumped 16:43 and you've only jumped 16:04?
Yeah, it's the camera running.
After the session, Daniel takes time to get some worthwhile tips from GB sprinter Rion Pierre.
What you're working on the triple jump runway, obviously you want your speed or you want your optimum. You don't want your maximum, so whatever speed you take into the board, you want to be able to control it. So when you're coming through your drive phases, rather than trying to race each other, you need to get up to your speed comfortably and work on extensions. If you were a sprinter, you'd have some homework to do, but for you guys, I think it looks okay. You just need to work on being smooth and getting your extension. Once you've got the smoothness in the extension, put that onto the runway.
It's hard to get gassed in, obviously. Also, gas each other like
There is an element, you need that, because that's what pushes you on. But when you're coming to do your technical side, even if you have to do the run on your own and time it, just get used to being on your own and going through your face. Once you got that.
Cool, man. Appreciate that still. Cool.
If you look back on the world record holder, Jonathan Edwards, I think he had a 60-meter personal best of like 6.7 seconds. His speed through the board was absolutely ridiculous. See Teddy Tam go now. Guys have all gone 18, Kenny Harrison, they've all come in with incredible speed.